Alright everyone, we're back and we have a new weapon. Let's see if it is a beetle or bug of some sort. It is not. That's actually pretty neat looking. Alright. I'll take it. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Ian. The die is cast. There she is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. The sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us keep them and the others waiting. Let us not keep the others waiting. Gather your things, we depart at once. Alphinaud, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Kosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monson. Good luck, my friends. I will see both of you again soon. Alright guys, you ready to begin the assault on Doma? At last? Nighttime in-game again. We completely lost daytime to cutscenes. Anyway, you guys get a better look at Doma Castle now that it's not raining. There it is, right in front of us. Very nice looking castle. I wish I could show you during the day, but unfortunately I've not been here during the day yet.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
This is Lise. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Ah, war! To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oronir! You fear that she will put the sun in shade! Those are for you. Go! Claim your prey. Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
That it should fall so soon! Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me!
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my brute?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
Alright. Hi, there can be no doubt the Viceroy is trapped. And so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock. And do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Miro. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to hop in and do our duty finder, but we have to unlock it first, unfortunately. Xana Doofus, hello. It's been a while since you've stopped in. Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There's room enough for you all. Miro, that we might improve our odds of success. We will divide into two parties upon arrival. One composed of myself, and the other you, Gosetsu, and Yugiri. Given our inferior numbers, we must needs finish this battle quickly, and so while you and yours draw the enemy's attention, I shall steal over to the keep. Lest you worry, though, I've been to the castle only a handful of times. My father saw fit to drill its layout into me. I could find my way blindfolded. That's okay. It's good to have you here. Even should one meet with misfortune, the others will reach Yotsuyu. Agreed? Then let us be about it. For Doma. Doma Castle, now accessible. That's right, guys. We're going to do a dungeon. Okay. So first off, let's go look at what this dungeon is. To win a war, one must be willing to do whatever is required, even if that means sacrificing the very thing one set out to reclaim. And thus did Lord Heian declare that Doma Castle should be flooded, to eliminate the greater portion of the Imperial garrison and trap Yotsuyu within the keep. Your allies have set the stage, and now you must play your part, as well as the wandering adventurers whom you have recruited to fight for Doma's liberation. The fate for a nation shall be decided this day. Marshal your forces and venture unto the flooded fortress. Alright, so we're going to go into the duty support, and our team is going to be Gosetsu tanking again somehow, this random shaman, and Yugiri the ninja. And Miro as a black mage. So, Doofus, we've been working through the MSQ here, the main story quests of Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, they are releasing new content for FF14. In fact, the new expansion just released today, which I will be playing later on after stream. And right now I am playing Black Mage, so it takes a little more focus for me to do this than it would normally. But yeah, the new expansion just released today. It's called Dawn Trail. So I'm having to get used to all the changes that were added along with that. But for the sake of stream here, we're not doing Dawn Trail yet because, well, we're not there yet. But eventually, I don't know if I'm going to do Dawn Trail on stream yet because it's the beginning of a whole new story. I figure I might save that for down the line when people are not so sick of me playing Final Fantasy XIV on stream. Anyway, it was nice seeing you play some Elden Ring. I decided to reinstall it and see if I could get back into it while I was waiting for FF14 stuff to finish patching, but I decided I would try a Moonveil Samurai build, and it seems to be going okay. You fuck. You can point that grand sword at literally any character. You keep hitting it. I guess there's two of us here. Makes sense. Never mind. That didn't go as I planned it. Oh.
I have you! I have you!
This blow shall end you!
2, 3. Why me? You have dozens of other NPCs to pick from. Oops, that's not what I want to cast. Oh well. Oh, we cast that. Okay, I'm gonna eat this in. How much damage did we do? Oh, that's nothing. Fucking rude. So apparently, this stupid gunship can't target any of my allies. It has to target me. Rude.
Now fall!
1, 2, 3. I have ways of making my cast instant, but I'm just gonna save it for the boss because the boss is right up after this, so. Did a bit of exploring offline. The game is so much easier than Dark Souls outside the main story bosses. I mean, some of the areas get quite a bit difficult, more difficult, but I'd say ultimately, yeah. Though most of my deaths were environmental related in the game. Oh, they just let those hit them. Okay, cool.
This blow shall end you!
Yuri, you mind not getting hit by shit? You wouldn't be dead right now if you would stop just getting hit by random things. The fuck? They just stood and got hit by everything. Ooh, I got bracelets of casting. Well, let's equip those, shall we? Hell yeah. After finding Margaret's oil, you thought the whole game was gonna kick your butt, but that hasn't been the case. Yeah, like there's some areas that are really, really like particularly nasty, but for the most part, overall, I agree with you that a lot of it is much easier just running around and exploring. Oops, I'm not meaning to cast that yet. Damn it. Oh well. See. Wait, this might be too late. We'll see. Should be okay. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. Alright. Oh, there's doggos. Canis Pugnus.
Now fall!
Also, Margit's a bit of a dick. I also had a hard time dodging his dagger throw ability that he did. Just like tossing it in there randomly all the time. Guys, what? Okay, if you want a tank right there, that's fine, but... Yeah, the NPCs are not programmed very well for this dungeon.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Well, at least Gosetsu has moved out of it. Yugiri did too, okay. Alright. Ancient Necklace of Slaying. Hang on. The shaman just goes and fucking stands in it. What an idiot. God, the NPCs in this are terrible. This is honestly the worst I've seen them. Normally they're much better than this.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Two, three. Get rid of this walk as quickly as we can. Now these guys are gonna be done casting. I guess I shouldn't have used ley lines. I thought they were gonna live a little longer. Sorry, give me time to take a drink. Alright. This boss fight's a bit of a dick. The hell? Off my dick. Oh, I just realized that mana front gives me. Oh, why are these guys hugging me? That's gonna suck. Gives me 3 humble hearts. Somehow I screwed that up. Well, I'm gonna go back to here. I don't understand the
Leave this to
programming
me.
here. They're like all hugging on to me. That was strange. It was throwing me off, to be honest. We don't have any use for those. Alright, here we are in the castle proper. Oops. Dolmen Shadows. They got shinobi of their own that are fighting with them. Trying to get them to group them together. There we go. I figure the one I'm targeting is the one they're all targeting too. Alright. There we go. Grab this treasure chest. Enemies? Yeah, this is probably the best way to go about this. I'll just keep going like this and then I'll swap to single target. one Doman Hasatsu here has survived. This one's a samurai though, not a shinobi. Shit, why do I keep casting Fire 3 sometimes? That's so annoying. Just gonna screw some things up here. Yeah, they're not close enough to do any AoEs too, so. Focused on the armored weapon. Put some more Doma shadows. Might be close enough now, but no real point in worrying about it. With only 4 enemies, I'm pretty certain it's still better to cast Fire 4 than it is.
Power.
So I'll need to look into that someone. Here's another one. Oh, I got a ring of casting? I didn't even see that. Hang on. Adjust that. Perfect. Okay, guys, here's our final boss. Dearest of all my enemies, I have new toys to show you. Well then, that guy we fought in the Dom and multiple times before that has been upgraded. He's now hyper-tuned Grinwat. He's gone through some changes.
Rip and tear! We go together! I have you! Die! 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 We go together!
Oh, at least they ran it over that neck. That's causing me to have to move. And we got him. Looks like a level up to level 60 too. Or 70. 80? We go together, to... Hurrah! Alright, I got a paladin gear, a togi of striking, a mock-up of Gwent. Excuse me, did they just give me the pet? Oh, they did. Alright, so now we have that pet. Alright. Well, here we go.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doman. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Gosetsu! No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
Thank you.
Nay, thank you for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kasetsu?
We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
We are back, everyone. We'll turn in this quest, and that'll be the end of today's stream. Let's see. I guess I'll pick this one up too, just because, yeah. The world turned upside down. And thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before all else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you into it to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Miro, a word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And, did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. The flood beneath him gave way before the rest. It is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soraban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm gonna go to the docks and see if I can get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of Fears to gather there? Magna and Sadu know not of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Hey, awesome having you here, Xanadufus. No worries, I'm ending stream here shortly. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's stream. I don't think I have any better gear. I do. I didn't even say I got that. I got a new headpiece. Little crown. Yeah, I will be back probably tomorrow with some side quests. And then tomorrow night, nothing, because I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to be doing the Dawn Trail stuff. Sunday, probably the same, if anything, probably Dawn Trail. Monday, we'll be back with this, though, with more story quests, leading further into Stormblood. Thank you for viewing YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed.